Have you ever wondered if a single cosmic event could alter the course of your entire life? Imagine witnessing a celestial phenomenon so powerful that it not only changes the way you see the world, but also transforms your very understanding of existence. As the lunar eclipse approaches, it promises to unveil mysteries that have been hidden for ages. What if this eclipse holds secrets that could shift our perspective on life, death, and the eternal soul? Join us as we dive into a journey of profound revelation and transformation, where the boundaries between the physical and spiritual realms blur, and the extraordinary becomes reality. Stay with us till the end to uncover the mysteries of the eclipse, witness the profound changes it brings, and discover how it can alter your own perspective on the eternal soul. Trust us, you won't want to miss the revelations that lie ahead. If you're ready to dive deeper into the mysteries of the universe and awaken your spiritual side, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on our next exploration. If this story resonates with you, please like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to share it with others who are seeking deeper meaning. Together, we can spread this message and help more people awaken to the possibilities that lie beyond the ordinary. The night sky unfolds like a grand, starry curtain with the moon glowing brightly in the middle. Tonight, something special is happening, a rare lunar eclipse. As the moon slowly darkens, the world below is bathed in an almost magical light, creating a sense of wonder and anticipation. In the midst of this cosmic show stands Alex. Recently, Alex went through a near-death experience that changed their life. It wasn't just a close call, it was a profound journey into the unknown. In those fleeting moments, Alex saw strange yet familiar places where the usual rules of the universe seemed to bend and shift. Now, as the eclipse progresses, Alex feels more aware than ever. The changing light of the moon reflects their own inner journey, a deep exploration of what it means to live and die. It feels like the eclipse is speaking directly to them, encouraging them to explore new truths. But there's more to the eclipse than meets the eye. As the moon's shadow moves across the sky, Alex starts to notice unusual things. The air feels charged, and forgotten memories and hidden fears begin to surface. It's as if the eclipse is unlocking something deep inside them. During this surreal experience, Alex encounters unexpected surprises. They see shadowy figures that are both familiar and mysterious, like past selves or future possibilities. These figures offer strange, cryptic messages and hints about a major change coming in the universe. As the eclipse reaches its peak, Alex is drawn into a journey of transformation. The lines between reality and the unknown blur, and they must find their way with a new sense of purpose. The eclipse becomes more than just a celestial event. It's a doorway to significant change. Alex's near-death experience has prepared them for this moment, but now they need to understand its true meaning. The journey through the eclipse mirrors Alex's own quest for understanding. Each phase of the lunar event reflects their inner transformation. The darkening moon represents the deep unknown, while the returning light symbolizes hope and new beginnings. As the eclipse ends and the sky returns to its usual brilliance, Alex is on the verge of a new insight. The mysteries revealed during the eclipse point to a path of discovery that challenges their views on life, death, and everything in between. It was just another Tuesday for Alex, until everything changed in an instant. Whether it was a car accident, a sudden illness, or something else, Alex's world was turned upside down. One moment, Alex was going about their day, and the next, they were facing a life-threatening situation. As Alex's consciousness started to slip away, they entered a state of calm unlike anything they had ever experienced. It was as if they had crossed into a completely different realm, where the usual rules of reality didn't apply. In this strange, timeless space, Alex met a celestial figure who radiated peace and wisdom. For some, this might be recognized as Jesus, while others might see a different divine presence. For Alex, this meeting was deeply personal and eye-opening. Around this figure were other beings of light, each glowing with their own gentle aura. They spoke in a way that felt like a mix of voices, sharing profound truths about life and the soul. Alex was drawn into a conversation where they felt a direct connection with the divine, learning about the bigger picture of existence. Alex saw flashes of their own life from different angles, moments of joy, sadness, success, and failure. They understood how each of these experiences fit into a larger, universal story. The celestial figure explained that everyone's life is part of a grand design, and every experience matters. Just as Alex was beginning to grasp these deep insights, something unexpected happened. The divine presence hinted at a major change coming to the world, suggesting that Alex's near-death experience was not just personal but part of a bigger cosmic shift. As this incredible encounter came to an end, Alex felt a flood of emotions and new understanding. The divine figure left them with a final, mysterious message about the challenges and opportunities ahead. With this message in mind, Alex was gently guided back to the physical world. When Alex woke up, they weren't just returning to their old life. They came back with a fresh sense of purpose and clarity. The near-death experience had given them a deeper connection to life's mysteries and a hint of their role in the upcoming changes. This experience marked the start of a new chapter, one filled with purpose, mystery, and the promise of transformation. As the lunar eclipse casts its mysterious light, Alex finds themselves in the midst of a profound moment. The eclipse, with its eerie and captivating glow, sets the stage for a powerful message from Jesus. Jesus explains that this lunar eclipse is much more than a rare celestial event. It's a significant spiritual moment that will impact both the spiritual world and our everyday lives. According to Jesus, the eclipse creates a special alignment of cosmic and spiritual energies, giving us a unique chance for deep personal and global transformation. Jesus describes the eclipse as a cosmic gateway. This rare alignment makes it easier for us to connect with spiritual insights and truths. It's a time when the boundary between our world and the spiritual realm is very thin, allowing for extraordinary clarity and understanding. Jesus reveals that this eclipse will spark not just personal changes, but also a major shift around the world. Humanity's collective awareness is about to awaken in a big way. The changes from this eclipse will help heal and grow both our personal lives and the global community. During the eclipse, there will be moments when the line between worlds is so thin that people might suddenly gain new insights. While these revelations can be enlightening, they might also be overwhelming, causing confusion as old beliefs are challenged. Adding to the excitement, Jesus mentions that unexpected guides will appear during this time. These guides, whether through dreams, visions, or surprising real-life encounters, will offer valuable wisdom and support. Their help will be crucial as we navigate the powerful energies of the eclipse. As the eclipse reaches its peak, Jesus emphasizes the need for deep self-reflection. The darkness of the eclipse represents a time to face our inner fears and embrace vulnerability. This introspection, while challenging, is essential for personal growth and renewal. The final part of Jesus' message is a promise of new beginnings. As the moon's light slowly returns, it marks the start of a fresh era. The insights gained during the eclipse will help us create positive change in our lives and in the world. The period after the eclipse will be a time to use this newfound wisdom to make meaningful transformations. Feeling inspired and hopeful, Alex realizes that this eclipse is not just a celestial event, but a powerful opportunity for change. With renewed purpose, Alex is ready to embrace the transformative potential of this special moment. As the moon's light returns, Alex looks forward to a future full of new possibilities and growth. As the lunar eclipse's magical glow fades and the moon's light comes back, Alex wakes up feeling different. The incredible experience he had during the eclipse has left a big impact. As he opens his eyes and looks around, he can't shake the feeling that something has fundamentally changed. The world seems transformed. Colors are brighter, sounds are clearer, and everyday moments feel more special. Alex notices details he never saw before, and everything around him seems to hold a deeper meaning now. His senses are heightened, making the world feel both thrilling and overwhelming. But adjusting to this new perspective isn't easy. The daily routines and responsibilities that once felt important now seem small compared to the big revelations Alex received. He struggles to fit his new spiritual insights into his everyday life, feeling a bit lost as he tries to balance these two worlds. Things get even stranger when Alex starts noticing odd occurrences. Objects in his home seem to move by themselves, and he hears faint, mysterious whispers when he's alone. These strange happenings make him question whether his perceptions have changed or if he's imagining things. Just when Alex is trying to figure out what's going on, an old friend suddenly reappears in his life. This friend, who had drifted away years ago, comes back with a message that seems to connect with Alex's recent experiences. The friend shares cryptic insights that match what Alex learned during the eclipse, adding more mystery to his journey. The return of this friend brings both comfort and confusion. Their conversations reveal new layers of meaning that fit with Alex's insights, but also raise more questions. This unexpected connection makes Alex think deeper about his experience and what it really means. At the same time, Alex is facing mixed reactions from people around him. Some friends and family find it hard to understand his changes, which leads to tension and misunderstandings. Others are curious and want to learn more, leading to intense and sometimes challenging discussions about his new perspective. Despite these difficulties, Alex finds support in surprising places. He starts having vivid dreams that offer him guidance and comfort, helping him make sense of his experiences. He also discovers a local group of people who are interested in spiritual growth, providing him with a sense of community and understanding. Over time, Alex begins to find a way to blend his new insights with his daily life. He starts making small changes that align with what he's learned, finding a balance between his spiritual revelations and everyday activities. This process is gradual and includes both successes and setbacks, but Alex embraces it as part of his growth. The biggest surprise comes when Alex realizes that his personal transformation is part of a larger, global shift. The changes he's going through are reflected in the world around him, suggesting that many people are experiencing similar awakenings. This insight gives him a renewed sense of purpose, knowing that his journey is contributing to a bigger change. With this new understanding, Alex begins sharing his experiences and insights with others. He helps them navigate their own transformations, finding fulfillment in supporting others on their journeys. As he moves forward, Alex feels a deep sense of purpose and is ready to face the future with clarity and intention. As the date of the lunar eclipse gets closer, excitement fills the air. People everywhere are getting ready for this special event, mixing everyday tasks with spiritual preparations. In busy cities, people are buzzing with activity. They're buying special glasses to watch the eclipse and setting up cameras and telescopes to capture the moment. Schools and community centers are hosting events to explain the science of the eclipse and its history, making it a great chance to learn. On a personal level, preparations are diverse. Many people are cleaning their homes, believing that clearing physical space helps clear their minds and spirits. Others are setting up special areas with candles, crystals, and meaningful objects for rituals and meditations to connect with the eclipse's energy. For many, the eclipse is a big spiritual event. Spiritual leaders are organizing ceremonies and rituals to align with the cosmic energies. These include group meditations and prayer circles, designed to prepare participants for the spiritual shift the eclipse might bring. Among all this activity, Alex feels a strong urge to act. The message he received from Jesus during his near-death experience has given him a mission: to spread the word about the eclipse's potential for transformation. He believes this event is more than just a visual spectacle. It's a chance for deep, personal, and spiritual change. Alex begins reaching out to his community. He organizes small meetings to talk about the eclipse's spiritual significance. He explains how this event can be a doorway to greater understanding and personal growth, offering a rare opportunity to reconnect with one's higher self and release old energies. Alex's efforts get mixed reactions. Some people are excited and join his sessions with enthusiasm. They prepare for the eclipse with a sense of purpose. Others are skeptical, questioning the importance of his message and the eclipse itself. This range of responses challenges Alex, but he stays committed to his mission. In a surprising twist, Alex is invited to speak at a large community event focused on the eclipse. The organizers, impressed by his passion, give him a platform to share his message with a bigger audience. This opportunity not only supports Alex's mission, but also pushes him to refine and expand his presentation. As Alex prepares for this big event, he experiences some strange coincidences. He meets people with similar spiritual experiences and finds ancient texts that seem to back up his insights. These events boost his confidence and enthusiasm as he finalizes his speech. The day of the community event arrives. Alex speaks to a diverse crowd, passionately explaining the eclipse as a symbol of transformation and renewal. He shares how the eclipse represents a rare alignment of cosmic and spiritual energies, offering a unique chance for awakening. Alex also shares interesting facts about lunar eclipses. He explains that in many ancient cultures, eclipses were seen as special spiritual times. For example, in Hinduism, eclipses are believed to be moments when the barrier between the physical and spiritual worlds is thin, making it a great time for deep meditation. Many indigenous cultures also see eclipses as opportunities for introspection and realignment with nature. The response to Alex's talk is very positive. Attendees are inspired and excited to experience the eclipse as a transformative event. There's a growing sense of anticipation as people begin to see the eclipse not just as a celestial event, but as a powerful opportunity for personal and spiritual growth. As the eclipse gets closer, Alex notices a change in the community. Conversations shift to spiritual topics, and more people engage in activities related to personal growth. There's a shared sense of purpose and excitement. The final surprise for Alex comes when he starts to feel the eclipse's effects in his own life. He experiences moments of clarity and connection, as if the eclipse is aligning his own energies with the cosmic forces he's been discussing. This personal validation strengthens his belief in the eclipse's transformative power and deepens his commitment to his mission. With the eclipse just around the corner, Alex looks back on his journey. From his profound near-death experience to his efforts to share the eclipse's significance, he has been part of a larger movement towards spiritual awakening. As the world gets ready for the eclipse, Alex feels a deep sense of fulfillment and readiness to embrace the changes and opportunities ahead. As the lunar eclipse gets closer, Alex faces a surprising challenge: growing skepticism and pushback. His passionate message about the eclipse's deeper meaning starts to stir up controversy. At first, the doubt is mild, just a few curious looks and skeptical comments. But as Alex's message spreads, the resistance becomes stronger. A group of local critics starts openly challenging his views, calling them unfounded and accusing him of spreading false ideas. One intense moment happens during one of Alex's community talks. A well-known local scientist, who is famous for debunking myths, publicly criticizes Alex's claims. He argues that the eclipse is just a regular astronomical event with no special significance. His authoritative and sarcastic remarks convince some of Alex's supporters and increase the doubt surrounding his message. Alex is stunned by the strength of the opposition. The criticism cuts deep, and he starts to question himself. He wonders if he might be wrong or if he's putting too much importance on the eclipse. The fear of being mistaken and facing public mockery starts to weigh heavily on him. As his self-doubt grows, Alex struggles with intense internal conflict. He questions the truth of his near-death experience and the message he received. He wonders if he's chasing a fantasy or if he's misinterpreting the eclipse's meaning. These doubts create a storm of uncertainty, making it hard for him to stay focused on his mission. One night, Alex gets an anonymous letter filled with harsh criticism and mockery of his beliefs. The letter includes quotes from experts who dismiss the spiritual significance of lunar eclipses. This anonymous attack deepens Alex's fears, making him question if he should give up his efforts. Despite the growing opposition, Alex's close friends and supporters continue to stand by him. They encourage him to stick to his vision and remind him of the positive impact he's already made. They share their own stories of personal change and spiritual insight, reinforcing the idea that the eclipse could be a meaningful event. The support from his friends gives Alex some hope, but he still struggles with his doubts. He faces a critical decision: whether to back out of his planned speech at a big community event or to go forward despite his fears. This moment becomes a turning point for him. The night before the event, Alex has a moment of clarity. He reconnects with the core message he received during his near-death experience. He remembers the positive impact his message has had and realizes that staying true to his mission is more important than avoiding criticism. With renewed determination, he prepares for his speech. On the day of the event, Alex feels a mix of nerves and resolve. He acknowledges the skepticism, but chooses to focus on sharing his genuine beliefs and experiences. His speech is heartfelt and sincere, showing both his struggles and his commitment. The audience's reaction is mixed. Some remain skeptical, but others are moved by Alex's honesty and passion. The event becomes a key moment for Alex, strengthening his belief that his message, despite the opposition, can inspire and make a difference. As the eclipse approaches, Alex emerges with a stronger sense of purpose. He has faced challenges and doubts, but has chosen to stay committed to his mission. This journey has tested his resolve and deepened his understanding of his message's importance. The night of the lunar eclipse has finally come, and excitement fills the air. All around the world, people are eagerly looking up at the sky, waiting for this special event. As the moon begins to fade, the Earth's shadow slowly covers it. It feels like everyone is holding their breath, waiting for something magical to happen. Alex has chosen a quiet hilltop for the best view. Away from the city lights and noise, he sits in peace. As the shadow moves across the moon, the temperature drops slightly, and the usual nighttime sounds, like crickets and rustling leaves, seem to disappear. It's as if the world itself is holding still. When the moon is completely covered, it turns a stunning deep red, glowing like a mysterious orb in the sky. The red light casts an unusual, almost magical glow over everything. Alex is struck by the beauty of the scene, feeling a strong connection to the eclipse. He senses that this is more than just a space event. It's a sign of something much deeper. As the eclipse reaches its peak, Alex starts to notice strange changes around him. The night air feels charged with energy, and the shadows around him look different, almost like they are moving. The usual sounds are gone, and it seems like the boundary between the physical world and something else is fading. Suddenly, Alex finds himself in a realm of pure light and energy. The normal world disappears, and he is surrounded by a warm, inviting glow. Here, the divine presence he met during his near-death experience appears again, shining even brighter. Without speaking, the divine presence communicates directly to Alex's soul. Tonight, the barrier between the physical and spiritual worlds is at its thinnest. This eclipse is a chance for deep insights and transformation. As Alex takes in this message, he starts to experience powerful visions. He sees the moon as a giant mirror reflecting humanity's state. In one vision, people come together in peace and harmony, embracing spiritual awakening and working to make the world a better place. In another, he sees scenes of conflict and division, where people resist the spiritual changes and face difficulties. Then Alex sees something unexpected, a prophecy coming true. He witnesses a group of wise beings from different cultures and times coming together to guide humanity through this change. Their combined wisdom creates a powerful message for the future. The experience becomes even more intense when Alex sees moments from history playing out like living scenes. These glimpses show how past actions have shaped the present and how the current choices can influence the future. It's like watching history interact with the present. One striking vision shows Alex standing at a crossroads with many paths stretching out before him. Each path represents a different future for humanity. Some paths are bright and full of potential, while others are dark and challenging. The choices made now will determine which path humanity takes. As the eclipse continues, the divine presence offers Alex one last message. This is a crucial moment. The decisions made during this eclipse will have lasting effects. Embrace the insights you've gained and share them with others. Your journey is not just about your own awakening, but about helping others navigate this time of change. The vision begins to fade, and Alex finds himself back on the hilltop, with the blood moon still glowing. The world seems to return to normal, but Alex feels deeply changed. The eclipse has been more than just a spectacular sight. It has been a turning point in his spiritual journey. As the shadow on the moon starts to move away, Alex breathes deeply, feeling the weight of the experience settle within him. He knows that this night has transformed him. The insights he has gained and the messages he has received are now a core part of him. The lunar eclipse has not only given Alex a new perspective on the universe, but also strengthened his sense of purpose. He feels ready to share the wisdom he has gained and to help others through this period of spiritual awakening. The event has deepened his understanding of the connections between everything and the potential for real change. As Alex heads back down from the hilltop and returns to his daily life, he carries with him the profound impact of the eclipse. He is more aware of the cosmic rhythms and the spiritual dimensions of his existence. The night of the lunar eclipse has been a powerful reminder of how celestial events can inspire deep change and spiritual insight. The experience has forever changed how Alex sees the world and his place in it. It has shown him the deep connections between the celestial and the earthly, the physical and the spiritual. The echoes of this night will guide him as he moves forward, embracing his new purpose with clarity and resolve. In the weeks after the lunar eclipse, Alex undergoes a profound spiritual change. The insights he gained that night begin to influence every part of his life. He starts to view the world differently, with a clear understanding of the soul's eternal nature. Every day, he feels a renewed sense of purpose and a deep connection to the universe. Alex begins to notice significant changes within himself. His daily routines are now filled with mindfulness and reflection. Meditation becomes more focused, and he often taps into a source of wisdom that was previously hidden. The spiritual messages from the eclipse guide him, helping him handle life's challenges with newfound grace. As Alex grows spiritually, he becomes a calming and wise presence for those around him. Conversations with friends and family become deeper and more meaningful. His discussions about the eternal nature of the soul captivate others, and they start to listen with genuine interest. One evening, Alex hosts a gathering at his home to share his experiences and insights. The event attracts a diverse group, including some who had previously doubted him. Among them is Sarah, a close friend who had openly questioned Alex's beliefs. As Alex speaks, Sarah feels a shift within herself. She begins to question her own beliefs and finds an unexpected sense of peace. But the journey is not without challenges. Sarah starts experiencing strange coincidences that seem to confirm the spiritual insights she's exploring. Her vivid dreams align with Alex's messages, leading her to explore spiritual practices more deeply. David, a colleague who had dismissed Alex's experiences, also notices unusual occurrences. He feels drawn to ancient texts and symbols he once ignored. As David studies these materials, he discovers insights that resonate with Alex's teachings. His skepticism transforms into a genuine quest for understanding, marked by a series of surprising discoveries. One day, Alex is approached by a local journalist named Julia, who has heard about the impact of his message. Julia initially sets out to disprove Alex's claims, but becomes intrigued by the changes in the community. As she interviews Alex and those he has influenced, she starts noticing patterns that suggest something extraordinary is happening. Julia's investigation uncovers a network of people experiencing similar transformations, causing her to question her own beliefs. In an unexpected twist, a well-known spiritual teacher from another part of the country contacts Alex. The teacher is intrigued by how Alex's insights align with ancient wisdom and invites him to speak at a major spiritual conference. This opportunity thrusts Alex into the spotlight, allowing him to share his message with a larger audience. At the conference, Alex addresses hundreds of attendees. His speech resonates deeply, and he receives a warm response from people who feel similarly awakened. The event becomes a pivotal moment, leading to the creation of a new community focused on spiritual growth and interconnectedness. Despite the growing support, Alex faces moments of doubt. He worries about the authenticity of his experiences and the message he's sharing. The responsibility of being a spiritual guide sometimes feels overwhelming. He grapples with these internal conflicts, questioning if he is truly prepared to lead others. During a period of intense self-reflection, Alex dreams of a mentor from his past, someone who had guided him before but had disappeared. The mentor reassures Alex, reminding him of the importance of his mission and the impact he has made. This dream renews Alex's confidence and provides him with clarity. As Alex continues to share his message, he sees the transformation spread throughout the community. The initial skepticism evolves into curiosity and openness. People from all walks of life start embracing the idea of spiritual growth and interconnectedness, driven by their own experiences. The transformation sparked by the lunar eclipse continues to unfold, touching lives in unexpected ways. Alex's journey from skepticism to spiritual insight has not only changed his life, but has also inspired a broader movement of awakening. The eclipse acted as a catalyst for deep change, guiding many others to explore their own spiritual potential. Looking back, Alex feels a profound sense of gratitude. The eclipse was more than just a celestial event. It was a transformative moment that shaped his life and the lives of others. The ongoing ripple effects remind him of the power of cosmic events to inspire and guide both personal and collective growth. As he moves forward, Alex remains committed to exploring and sharing the spiritual truths he has discovered. He embraces his role as a guide with purpose and dedication, knowing that his transformation is part of a larger, ongoing process of awakening. As the effects of the lunar eclipse begin to settle, Alex and those touched by this profound event gather to reflect on the remarkable changes that have taken place. What started as a celestial event has evolved into a deep exploration of the soul's eternal nature and the connections between life and death. This moment of reflection marks a new chapter, not only for Alex, but for everyone affected by this transformation. In a peaceful setting under the moonlit sky, Alex and his friends come together for a heartfelt discussion. They share their personal experiences and how their perspectives have shifted since the eclipse. The conversations are filled with emotion and wonder as they marvel at how the eclipse has illuminated the truth about the eternal soul. Alex feels a deep sense of fulfillment as he listens to his friends. He recalls the doubts and struggles he faced during his journey and realizes how far he has come. The initial challenges now seem distant compared to the clarity and understanding he and others have gained. The eclipse has sparked a broader awakening, and Alex feels a renewed sense of purpose. Sarah, who once questioned Alex's beliefs, shares her newfound clarity. She describes a series of meaningful coincidences that began after the eclipse, leading her to explore new spiritual practices. Her transformation is both awe-inspiring and deeply personal, showing how the eclipse has reshaped her view of existence. David, initially a skeptic, also adds his thoughts to the conversation. He talks about discovering ancient texts and symbols that seem to confirm the messages Alex shared. His journey from doubt to discovery has been marked by unexpected insights, reinforcing the idea that the soul's journey is both profound and ongoing. Julia, the journalist who came to challenge Alex's claims, shares her perspective. Her investigation into the eclipse's impact led her to find a network of people experiencing similar transformations. Julia's shift from skepticism to curiosity highlights the wider influence of the eclipse on a diverse range of individuals. In an unexpected twist, Alex is approached by a respected spiritual leader who has been observing the eclipse's effects. The leader reveals that they have received reports from around the world about similar spiritual awakenings. This global perspective adds a new layer of significance to the eclipse, showing its impact on a larger scale. As the group reflects further, they begin to notice patterns in their experiences. They realize that the eclipse not only changed their personal understanding of the soul, but also seemed to align with broader cosmic events. Reports of similar insights and transformations from people around the world suggest a deep connection between celestial phenomena and spiritual awakening. Alex's role as a spiritual guide becomes more apparent as he starts receiving invitations to speak at various gatherings and conferences. His message about the eternal nature of the soul and the connection between life and death resonates with many. Each new opportunity allows him to share his insights with a larger audience, furthering the impact of the eclipse. Despite the growing support, Alex occasionally faces moments of doubt. The weight of being a spiritual guide sometimes feels overwhelming. He questions whether he is truly ready to lead others and whether his insights are as impactful as he hopes. These doubts are met with encouragement from his friends and community, who remind him of the positive changes he has inspired. In a surprising turn, Alex receives a message from a former skeptic who had been deeply affected by the eclipse. The message reveals that the skeptic's own experiences have led to a profound spiritual awakening, mirroring Alex's journey. This message is a powerful reminder of the eclipse's far-reaching effects and the interconnected nature of spiritual experiences. As the community gathers for a final reflection, Alex delivers a powerful closing message. He speaks of the importance of recognizing and nurturing the soul's eternal nature. He emphasizes that while the eclipse was a catalyst for awakening, the journey of spiritual growth is ongoing. His words inspire everyone to continue exploring their spiritual paths with openness and dedication. The gathering ends with a sense of unity and hope. The eclipse has not only transformed individual lives, but has also sparked a collective movement toward deeper spiritual understanding. Alex and his friends leave with renewed purpose, committed to embracing their spiritual journeys and supporting others on their paths. Looking back, Alex feels immense gratitude. The lunar eclipse was more than just a celestial event. It was a transformative experience that has reshaped lives and strengthened connections. The ongoing impact of the eclipse serves as a reminder of the power of cosmic events to inspire and guide both personal and collective growth. As Alex moves forward, he remains dedicated to exploring and sharing the spiritual truths he has uncovered. He embraces his role with purpose and resolve, knowing that his journey is part of a larger, ever-unfolding process of awakening. The story of the lunar eclipse stands as a testament to the profound effects of cosmic events on the human soul and the continuous journey of discovery that lies ahead. As the days unfold after the lunar eclipse, Alex and everyone touched by its power are forever changed. What started as a celestial event has become a profound journey, reshaping their lives in surprising ways. Alex's role as a spiritual guide has taken off. He's now speaking at various events, sharing the deep insights he gained from the eclipse. His talks attract large, curious audiences eager to dive into the deeper meanings of life. Yet with his growing influence comes increased pressure. Alex often finds himself questioning if he can truly meet the high expectations that others have for him. The responsibility feels both rewarding and daunting. Unexpectedly, Alex gets an invitation from a mysterious spiritual group that has been studying the eclipse's effects around the world. They reveal something astonishing. Many people who experience major changes during the eclipse are now showing unusual abilities, like heightened intuition and even miraculous healing. This news excites and unsettles Alex, suggesting that the eclipse might have unlocked hidden spiritual potentials in some individuals. Curious and a bit apprehensive, Alex meets with this group. They explain that the eclipse created a rare alignment of cosmic energies, allowing people to access deeper levels of consciousness. This new understanding adds a new layer to Alex's journey, as he now has to grapple with these extraordinary claims and their broader implications. However, not everyone is convinced. A segment of the spiritual community disputes these new findings, arguing that the reported abilities might be illusions rather than real spiritual progress. This skepticism sparks intense debates and divides Alex's supporters. He faces personal doubts and challenges in defending the validity of his message. In the midst of this conflict, Alex receives a puzzling message from a former skeptic who was deeply moved by the eclipse. The message includes ancient symbols and references to a long-forgotten spiritual text. The skeptic suggests these symbols could reveal the true impact of the eclipse. Alex, intrigued but cautious, begins to investigate. His quest uncovers profound insights that challenge his earlier beliefs. The ancient text describes a cosmic cycle where events like the eclipse act as catalysts for spiritual growth. It suggests that the eclipse was not an isolated event, but part of a larger, ongoing process of awakening. This revelation broadens Alex's understanding, giving him a deeper appreciation of the eclipse's significance. In a dramatic turn, Alex is guided to a hidden sanctuary where he meets an elder who has guarded ancient wisdom for centuries. The elder reveals that the eclipse was just the beginning of a series of cosmic events that will further accelerate global spiritual awakening. Armed with this new knowledge, Alex receives guidance on how to prepare for these upcoming events and harness their transformative power. This fresh perspective adds urgency to Alex's mission and reshapes his approach to sharing the eclipse's message. As Alex continues his work, he sees the eclipse sparking a global movement. People from all over the world share their transformative experiences and prepare for the next cosmic events foretold by the ancient text. This widespread awakening highlights the eclipse's universal impact in the shared human quest for deeper understanding. Looking back, Alex feels a profound sense of accomplishment and responsibility. The eclipse has not only transformed his life, but also inspired a global movement towards spiritual growth. His role as a spiritual guide has become even more significant, and he embraces the challenge with renewed commitment. The ongoing influence of the eclipse serves as a powerful reminder of the cosmic forces shaping our lives and the endless potential for spiritual growth. In his final message, Alex stresses the importance of recognizing the soul's eternal nature and staying open to the transformative power of cosmic events. He talks about the continuous journey of spiritual growth and the opportunities for enlightenment that lie ahead. His words are filled with hope, reminding everyone that their paths are part of a larger, ever-unfolding process of discovery. As the story wraps up, Alex reflects with gratitude and awe. The lunar eclipse has left a lasting mark on his life and the lives of many others. Its legacy is a testament to the soul's eternal nature and the boundless possibilities for growth and enlightenment that the universe holds. As the dust settles and the echoes of the lunar eclipse fade, one truth remains clear. The journey of the soul is eternal, and every moment is a step toward deeper understanding. Alex's experience has opened the door to a new beginning, not just for him, but for all those touched by the celestial event. Remember, the universe is always speaking. Are you ready to listen? If this story resonated with you, make sure to subscribe for more spiritual insights and cosmic explorations. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Could someone you know be ready to hear this message too?